All right, this is Team Strength United, Team Call Weekly, and this is Callie B, Mommy Machine. We are talking about our summit experience. I am going to mute everyone. Okay. All right, so I don't know if you guys know Brendan Burchard, but if you don't, I highly recommend that you Google him. He had a very, very good testimony as to like where he came from and how he's gotten to be where he's at. He is a life coach for and a motivator for Oprah, Tony Robbins, Shailene Johnson, so you can understand his position, even Tony Horton. And he, in fact, did a donkey kick on the stage in front of all of us. So for those of you that know what a donkey kick is, it took a lot of courage for him to do that alongside jumping out of a plane. So his speech really spoke to me because there are days where I almost feel like I have fear about being successful. I don't know where it comes from. I almost feel like I would rock the boat of the normalcy of my little world. How would I be able to handle everything? So I don't do certain things. I pull back the throttle. So one thing I took away was, I gotta find it because it was some powerful words. And I've rewritten my notes so things stick. They haven't stuck yet because it's a lot of information. I mean, this is stuff I can't teach you in a year. But he said, you must find success to fight for. You have to earn it, which makes perfect sense. And he also brought up the fact, that I can't fear rejection anymore. And it's not rejection from getting a no from somebody. It's the rejection that I'm allowing myself to replay in my head rejection. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, I was raised in the old school type Christian belief where we don't need money, we're fine, God will provide. But at the same time, I'm very conflicted because I have this opportunity to bring in income for my family to where if Dana wanted to coach for fun, he could do it. And I'm over here being scared of being successful. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So he had us text him and he's sending out quizzes for us that he's going to score our courage. He's going to see where we're at. And I'm eager to see how mine comes out. But basically, I just have to jump in my fear's face. And part of that is going to be being more bold in my coaching. I'm going to raise my expectations for my current coaches. You know, when we have team calls, I'm going to expect you to be on, things like that. I want to be a straight shooter. I don't want to be halfway, because if I go halfway, that's exactly how you guys are going to run your business. So what happens? The belief of the leader will be the belief of the pact, just like the speed. You guys get it? So my fear is basically the edge of my growth. So I have to listen to my fear and choose to grow. So that was my biggest takeaway. I mean, yes, it was great to see everybody at Summit. It was awesome to freaking work out with Chris live. I freaking cried. The Holy Spirit was up in that room big time. He's an amazing soul. It was good to get to know, Diana a little bit better. That's one thing that I look at for you guys. I'm excited, in 2 years to have more than one coach that's going to be there. The goal is next year. I know you guys have already said you're not going to be there till 2019, but I'm already putting it out there that it's going to be different. It's not going to be like that. You guys are coming next year. I feel like our team can't wait for 2019 in order to continue to grow, in order to grow through I live in a small town, everybody's tapped out mentality. If we wait till 2019, you're going to quit in 2018. You have no goals. You have nothing to move towards. So that's the big, hairy, scary goal, is to get you guys there. But first, I have to get over my fear of being successful. I have to just go for it and get over it. So anybody have anything to comment? Any takeaways from what they just saw from Summit? All right, Diana, you're next.
Am I unmuted? Can you hear me? Okay. My biggest takeaway was definitely all the motivational speakers like Shalene and what's his name that you just mentioned, Brunard or whatever.
Brendan Burchard.
What is it again?
Brendan Burchard, and then there was Darren Hardy from the Compound.
Okay. Yeah, and then also having Darren Hardy come, that was absolutely like amazing. It was amazing to actually just see him live and just the whole entire experience from everybody and taking away from all of their success stories to just where they came from and everything being put into perspective of how we can take away all that and put it into our own business and have success and just start fresh, like just start getting that momentum going again and just believing in ourselves that we can, go more and do more than what we have been doing. That was my biggest takeaway, is just having that, like, I can do this. I know I can do this. I need to quit putting my scaredy pants on every day and just put on my big girl pants that I can do everything that all these other coaches have been doing, plus more.
Yep. It's true. It's daily. Passion is crap unless you put it into action. You can be passionate about helping people all the time, but unless you're doing the 4 vital behaviors, that's a huge takeaway too. They talked about that. You're not going to do anything with your business unless you're working out, drinking your shake, inviting people to your challenge group, and personal development. You're never going to go anywhere. You're going to stay right here. And if that's what you want, so be it. But, I get kind of scared because when Raina came on board as a coach, I was like, this is going to be a big year for us. And it was a big year. So I'm learning that when I say stuff and put it down like that, it typically happens. So it's easy to be, how would you say, complacent, to be okay with just doing enough to get by. But you guys some of you haven't even reached what it feels like to be emerald, and I know some of you are waiting to get to diamond, and you've got to do the 4 vital behaviors. The stories I've heard, people have had some of the most stressful moments of their life where any Tom, Dick, or Harry would have just quit, would have just thrown in the towel. And they turn everything around. They put everything into the opportunity. So you guys are sitting on a landmine. I can't make success happen for you, but I can help you by A, leading by example, and by 2, making sure that you have the resources available. I'm not going to be like, hey, you should go to Summit because I make $100 per coach. That doesn't happen. I want you guys to go to Summit because of what you get out of it. There's nothing that is like it. And I've been in coaching, just general coaching, for 20 years. So it's huge. And yes, it was very starstruck kind of seeing Darren Hardy right there talking. It was kind of cool. He's in my email box every day, but it was kind of cool to see him live. But do you guys have anything to add? Any questions? It can be, did you see so-and-so? I don't care, because that's how your first one is. You do get starstruck. Like, you're kind of like, oh my gosh. Like, I walked by Julie Valors, but she was having a really serious conversation with a man, and I didn't say anything. And I really wanted to say, Julie, I love you. You're an amazing master trainer. But I didn't. But I did see Danielle Natoni fit and funky on the plane, and I shook her hand and I told her, thank you for your time today, because she did another mini conference on Sunday. And then Siggy was sitting right next, like on the next side over. So it was pretty cool. But so nobody has anything to say, no questions? No questions? Okay, well, no questions, no, it was so cool seeing you guys, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's exciting to be there. We're going to move on to the challenge group. So I gotta read that message. I still haven't had a chance. I've been on the go since this morning, and I was halfway through Raina's message about the group. Let's see. There's so many messages. I see a question mark. Yeah, that was at 8 a.m. I was at the camp. Free.
Hey, Callie, can I add something real fast?
Go for it.
I was just going to tell them what I was telling you, that I thought it would be a good idea if at the end of every day, if all of us got onto each other's pages and just went through them every day and showed each other support, got, ideas for our own page or suggestions that we could make for our pages, just so, most of us already go on and like and comment on our pages, but sometimes I don't always go on directly onto everyone's page. I just see it in the news feed. But you know how easy it is to miss so many posts. But I think it would be a good team building thing to go on, and each of us go on each other's page, not all throughout the day, but just at the end of the day, just take a couple moments just to go through and just see what we've done during the day and support each other that way. So just seeing what you guys thought about that.
Yay, nay?
I think that's a good idea. I think I through everybody's page and try to comment, make sure I have. But I like it. And my question, Callie, was you asked Diana if just the two of you were running Shift Shop. So I asked when was I not running it anymore with you guys. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm reading. I wish this thing had a video thing. I'd rather sit here and listen to these messages than freaking read everything. Oh. I think I took it as the message at 6:27 this morning. Just watched your video in TSU. Chomping at the bit for sure. Shift Shop. I have 3 clients for Shift Shop. I am not running a 21-day fix. I think I just misread it. That's all. Yeah, so we're going to start that on the 23rd. Georgia, do you have anybody? Are you going to be in the group, though?
I'm not going to do Shift Shop until after I'm done with P90X3. Okay. I still have, wait, let me get my calendar. One, two, I just finished this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more weeks. I took 1 week off to do the Sean week, and I just want to finish this program and not do anything else. So
I like that.
When I'm done with that, I'll do Shift Shop.
Okay. That'll be good, though. That'll be perfect timing, because with Raina being in the group, even though she's not doing it, and then when she gets medically released, have the baby, that might be around, a good time.
Might work, yeah.
Tiffany, what about you?
No, none of my clients wanted to do it.
No, what?
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Can you hear me? My phone's been acting up weird. I said, no, none of my clients wanted to do it.
Okay, so are you going to do it?
One of them, she's always.
No, are you going to do it?
I just didn't know since
Yeah, jump in the group.
I'm done with the P90X.
Yeah, jump in the group.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, just come in the group, and that way you can share on your page what you're doing, and then ultimately your friends that are fence riders and not willing to make the money or put the money forward, they're going to be like, oh crap, I should have did that. The results are phenomenal on the shift shop. It's bananas the way it resets your body. So, okay, well, that's good. I have 4, and they're repeats, but like some of them have put their Shakeology on the back burner, so they're going to reorder. And I'm still pushing that application out. It's been pretty cool, the responses I've been getting from that. I created another application last night in my blog that I posted this morning at 7:30 about the 3 new things that were released at Summit. I really, really like that thing. It's a pretty cool little thing to make. So, but other than that, that's all I wanted to cover. I know Diana is at work. Raina looks like she's got somewhere to be. Tiffany, you actually look like you're quiet right now. And Georgia looks like she's in the bathroom in front of the shower. Just teasing. I'm teasing you.
I'm on the toilet.
You totally are. Like, you're busted. So, but Diana and I we're still rewriting our notes, and we're gonna be posting files in the team page. Darren Hardy also gave everyone who was there his entire speech, like all the clips, everything. We all received that, so that will get placed into the team page as well as a resource. So just know that stuff's coming. How many, Georgia, I know you're not going to be on the Surge, but how many are going to be on the Surge and the Genesis call tonight?
What time is that again, Colleen?
5 and 6.
What time are they at?
5 and 6. It's
Okay.
in the team page. Everything I posted in Team Strength United.
Okay. For sure the 5 o'clock one, but probably not all of the 6 o'clock call.
Okay.
Same.
Raina, Tiffany?
I'm going to try to be on the 5 and 6 o'clock one. I'm not really sure about the 6 o'clock one.
Raina, was that a no? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I'll be on at 5 until 5:30. I have something to be at a neighbor's house that I've already canceled on her twice. I forgot about it till this morning when she reminded me.
Okay.
So I can only be on 30 minutes.
Okay, well, that's good because the Surge is really the most important. But the post call is going to help you guys tunnel everything. Hey, you need to stop. Sorry. It's going to help you get all the information, kind of like the thing that I went to on Sunday. It gave us, like I was telling Diana what she needed to do because she was at Summit to get all the information into one direction rather than like this, where you just feel like an egg sitting on the side of the road. So, perfect. All right, well, that's the direction we're going, guys. I'm claiming it. You will be at Summit next year. I've already decided to take Marley with me. I feel like she's ready and old enough to travel, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, we're not stopping. We're gonna keep pulling through this. We need to get about, I would say our goal as a team is to bring at least 8 more people on board and start helping them change their life as a coach. That's the goal. And the only way we're going to do that is to keep connecting with people. So, all right. You want to tell the girls bye? She killed it today at camp. But anyways, I'll let you guys go. And thank you for your time. And I'll see you guys tonight on the 5 call. Georgia, safe trip. Bye. Raina, she said hi.
Hi, Marley. Bye.
Bye, guys.